up 2 fingers, they're yellow. Simple as that. Okay, so I'm going to approach my first patient. Fortunately, our mass casualty, all the patients have cards, so I don't make a mistake. And I printed them in the color that they are, so I really don't make a mistake. So, okay, I come up to this guy, and actually, you know your back? Okay, so he's supposed to be like an evisceration, an obvious bad, terrible thing with guts hanging out. And just to make sure, I'm looking for respirations, and I don't see any chest movement. The whole tube is clear down, so for a couple seconds, I don't notice any breathing, and his airway doesn't look like it's a problem. I can try a jaw thrust. If he's still not breathing, I check for a pulse. I find no pulse. He's labeled black, so he's out. I'm now going to go to the next patient. This must have been the bad zone here. Okay, she's got an impalement through the chest. Coming up first. Oh, wait. Okay, so again, the first thing I do is I look for respiration. She's not breathing. Then I try to open her airway. Does nothing. And then I check for a pulse. Oh, actually, I can stop there. I don't even need to check for a pulse. She's not breathing, so she's done. She's black. All right, next patients are over here. Man, this is a kill zone. Wow, he's got a bad chest wound. It's ribs, and I can see lungs. So I check for respiration, RPM. He has no respiration. Jaw thrust, no change. He's dead. I don't even need to check a pulse. Oh, he's awake. Wow, finally. Okay, so this guy has a bunch of facial injuries. You can see his exposed cheek fat area and broken teeth and blood gurgling through his mouth and nose. And I do not notice any breathing. He's not breathing. So what I'm going to do, because he's got facial injuries, I'm going to try to open the airway. And I notice that when I do, I get some extra movement. I'm going to get back to him. He's now, when I open his airway, he's breathing, but he's got an emergency airway. So I'm going to remember, can you hold up 2 fingers? Okay, so I checked respirations. He had none. Jaw thrust. He starts breathing, but he's got a bad airway. I'm going to remember that. And then I check for a pulse. He does have a pulse. I asked him about 2 fingers. He can't do it. That's a red tagged patient, and I'm going to remember to come back to him because he might need an emergency airway. Okay, so that's my first victim I'm going to actually come back to help treat. Then I'm moving over to this guy. I don't see anything wrong with him necessarily. Oh, there he goes. There you go. He's got a bad head injury. He's breathing spontaneously. I can see that. I check for a pulse. He's got a pulse. Buddy, hold up 2 fingers. Hold up 2 fingers. He's not listening to me. He's concussed or head injured or something. So he's also a red patient. My next victim. Okay, she's got an open tib-fib fracture of her right leg. I'm checking for respirations, and I'm not going to keep going down and examining, showing you this. She's breathing. I check for a pulse. There is a pulse. Can you hold up 2 fingers? Oh, good. Honey, I bet you're in a lot of pain. We'll come back and take care of you then, okay? Obviously, you can't walk, so you're not in the walking wounded. So she's actually mentally, she's fine except for the fracture. She can't walk because of the leg fracture, hence she's a yellow patient. Okay. You guys, oh boy. Hello, buddy. Okay. This guy has an obvious bad open fracture of his lower humerus, I guess. He's breathing. Check for a pulse. He's got a pulse. Can you hold up 2 fingers? Are you feeling lightheaded? Yeah. So he's mentating, but he obviously is he's actively squirting blood. This is a wound that is squirting blood. So what can we do with an arterial bleed in a patient like this in a scenario like this when I got to keep moving? Tourniquet. Tourniquet, is that allowed? Yes. Why is it allowed? It's allowed because of the Iraq War. It was out of vogue up until then. People were told tourniquets are a bad idea, hold direct pressure. Well, how can I hold direct pressure and move on? I can if I go get one of the walking wounded helpers, so maybe I can do that. For now, that's what I'm going to do, because I don't have time to do other procedures. What is it, Tanner, can you send send yourself or another responsible, you're the responsible person, send another responsible person this way. Okay. I want you